So welcome to the Savvy and Justin. I just shut that. You guys don't need to see our shower. So my mom, who we're staying with because of the whole fire situation, goes to bed really early because she works as a barista and she has to wake up at 3 a.m. Unlike me, who could sleep through probably anything, my mom is a very light sleeper, so in her mind, everyone should go to bed at like 7 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock at night and eat dinner at 6. And Justin and I, who have been married for 3 years, don't live a very conventional lifestyle, do we, babe? No. It's like, let's go shopping at midnight. Okay, cool. You know, because that's just the way our life has been. So we're trying to be courteous and respectful, but at the same time, there's things that we need to do in order to get things done. And this year, being a teacher has been really challenging. Technically, it's my first year as a full-time teacher, even though I've taught 2 previous years before on a substitute license. It's way different this year, especially now that I do teach special education, and there's a lot of paperwork, and it just seems like the day could literally never end. On top of infertility, which I went to the doctor this morning and they did another hemophilia test. I don't know if you guys have been following us since past 4 months or 5, 6, I don't even know how long it's been now. They did hemophilia tests before, but those tests were for the wrong hemophilia. My family, on my mom's side, we do have carriers who have carriers for factor VIII, which means it would be passed through my genes and it'd be passed to my son, and that means that if you get a cut, you basically you don't clot, you're missing factor VIII. I have done hemophilia tests to see if I was a carrier, and each time, the first time they tested for 9 and 12, not factor VIII. And then the last time they did another test to see if I had hemophilia or if close. And obviously I don't, I'm not a male. My understanding of the disease is a female can have hemophilia if her father was a hemophiliac and the mother also carried the hemophilia gene. I think that is the only possible way a woman could ever get the hemophilia factor VIII. Very, very rare. My uncle was a hemophiliac. So now they're going at it again because allegedly they have some kind of test that can determine whether it's factor VIII or not. But every time I've asked them, it's like, oh, we'll call, and then I never get a straight answer. So I don't care. They took blood. They take blood anyway. Take more of it. I don't care at this point. What's the difference? It's one poke and take all of it. Take as much as you want. Justin is mixing the drugs. He's over here.
Hello.
You can't see him, and I'm not going to mess with this tripod because the moment I do, the moment's going to fall, and my mom is going to go ape shit bananas crazy because she already did, and it's just not worth it. I already washed my hands. Justin's so good at mixing the meds. I don't remember for the life of me which side I did yesterday. I think I did the left side. Oh, and by the way, today is November 9th?
I think so.
I want to say it's November 9th. I guess I could check my watch. I don't remember if my watch even tells the date. It should. Yes, today's November 9th, 2020. Symptoms of this round. I mean, every single round, you guys, has been significantly different. Like my stomach is, it's hard to show you guys. My tummy normally gets super bloated. Let me see if I can just move this just a little bit. I don't want to screw this up too much. Normally my tummy would be like super bloated, but I mean this is bloated, don't get me wrong, like, but it's not like pregnant, bloated, must hide it kind of thing. I can still fit into my pants, which are like a size 4. But I definitely have more of that like sadness this time around, and where I feel like I could just cry in a moment. And I definitely feel more like ditzy, like forgetful. Definitely more forgetful. But, you know, there's a lot of factors happening. Oh, and I'm definitely breaking out on my face, by the way. But again, there's a lot of different factors happening in our life. I'm going to do the left side. How about that? There's a lot of different factors happening in our life. You know, we've been, you know, our home is no longer our home. Everything kind of is going slower there. Oh, and I'm starting can you say that word? Ganirelix tonight? Yeah.
Ganirelix, yep.
Ganirelix. So I'm starting Ganirelix tonight, which is kind of like a milestone when you get to that point. Some of my follicles were already at 10s, which were good. So far I've counted 14. And in the past I would have said awesome, that means 14 like eggs. But from my last cycle, when I had like closer to like almost 20 follicles, it doesn't mean they might not even make an egg. So I learned something new every single time I have done a round of IVF, and I really wish that wasn't the case. But if you're a person who is going through this and maybe are benefiting from our experience, then hey, great. If not, and it's just your entertainment for the week, well, maybe you need to find better entertainment, because I mean this isn't that interesting. Just kidding. So I'm just waiting for my mixologist to mix the.
I'm done. Just gotta put
Mix
this
the
right down.
potion. Remember the first.
Yeah, you get the potion.
Mix the potion. I'm gonna stick myself, and then. Mira.
Alright. And you're in.
Thanks, Justin. You wanna say hi? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. This one doesn't feel so good. And it feels like the very first time. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Ooh. Okay. You'd think my skin would be like leather bound now. That one hurts.
I'm sure skin works that way.
I'm telling you, these needles I think are slightly curved. More so than the other times. And then we'll put this in the sharps container, and there we go. And my handsome husband doesn't even say hi too much. How are you feeling with all this? How?
I'm trying to stay hopeful.
No, look at the camera and talk. I'll put this stuff away. How are you feeling? Okay. That's
the
a lot.
last time wasn't very successful, but I'm hoping for better this time. You're doing a great job.
You can be honest. Like, say, I'm feeling irritated. This sucks. Like, voice your opinion. You're not. I can see it in. Okay, you can see it in his face, all right? Justin is irritated. I think he's about had it. This is painful for him, and it makes him feel like what, babe?
Like worthless, I guess.
But you're not.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
No, not even a little bit. It's okay to be honest. I think more men should be honest about IVF and get rid of that stigma, because it's not just me who goes through it. You're going through it, and you haven't been the same lately. You know, you feel bad and you feel sad, and you, like, for example, today Justin lost his car keys, ended up in a sock drawer, and he flipped out. That is not his personality. You don't flip out over really anything. You really don't.
No.
But there's things that are, I mean, of course, there's a lot of things going on, but I can see it in your soul. Like, you can see it in your sad eyes. Like, this is painful, and it's okay to share that, Jay. Unless I'm totally pulling that out of my ass, and I'm nowhere close to getting that right.
Oh, you got it about right.
So, I guess you guys heard it from my mouth, but...
No, it sucks, and I don't want her going through this over and over and over again. But here we are, and she's shooting herself up because feels like because of me.
Well,
she's hard to do because I'm the problem, and she could probably have a baby very easy.
Is it because I'm Mexican?
Yeah.
No, Justin, you can't say that. That's racist.
And you said it. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but I can say it because I am. No, honestly, technically, yes. You are kind of at fault here. But you know what? If I can have a baby with you, it's worth it. And I'll shoot myself up 100 million times if that's what it takes. Because we don't give up. And there's no giving up. And you shouldn't feel guilty. But I'll tell you what, one day when I get to heaven, I'm going to have a conversation with the big man upstairs. I'll tell you that much.
Fairly sacrilegious, I think.
I don't think so. I think I can Karen this just a little bit.
Yeah. Karen God.
Karen God, could you imagine that?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I have a bone to pick with you, Lord. I know you gave me life and stuff and la la la, but I got a bone to pick. Like, could you imagine? See, I have that smile. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching us. And if later years down the road you see me in hell, well, now we know why. And hopefully this is journey 4 and it's complete. But if not, we'll cross that bridge when and if it comes. So,
all right.
see you next time.
Bye.